Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Pre-Market Prep. As always, a lot going on. Drop your tickers in chat, and let's get to work right off the bat. Watt, okay. What is Watt? Watt is the ultimate joke stock, okay. This has been, I tell you, I'm actually impressed that Watt is still around. This stock is for a decade, one of the biggest jokes out there. It always pops on this. For a decade, this stock has moved on wireless charging and always failed. Always failed. The sun comes up and Watt fails. Nothing is more certain. That being said, the biggest reason I want you to keep an eye on this is, guess what I'm going to say? You know what's coming. You know what's coming. What's different between a decade of Watt always failing? I need the shirt. Somebody send me the "It's 2021, baby" shirt. And I know that may sound ridiculous. You might be like, seriously, Tim? That's your thesis behind Watt? It's 2021, baby? Yes. Look at SCKT. Look at what SCKT did 3 days ago on a bull BS Apple headline. Okay? So, for sure, a dip and rip into the 945 window on HODS. Discussion of this being top 5 worst stocks of the decade. But it's 2021, baby. JMP, 8 million float, traded 9 million shares. Earnings winner, blah, blah, blah. Bank, boring. But, listen. It's got 9 million shares traded. So, it's the same drawing. Get ready. Trigger warning. It's that same drawing. It's every day for a low float. So, low float POS. JMP is the low float du jour. So, JMP low float du jour. Whiteboard, new note. JMP. I hate that when you do that, Evernote. Why do you jump from the title line down to the body? You slow me down, and I hate it when you slow me down. Evernote. I've got a very strict workflow, and when you do that, it is aggravating. All right, let's get to some questions. FCell. Darren Bowder asked about FCell. Let's take a look. EV play, one of our old favorites. Nah. Sorry, Darren. I don't like it. And EVs, all the EVs have been pulling back. Tesla's pulling back. So, listen, we had 10 months of EVs, okay? Literally 10 months. Well, look at the chart of Tesla, okay? But it's just not the time for EVs right now. Palantir. Oh, come on. You guys know. Look at that green line, okay? Look at the green line. The green line tells you everything on PLTR. UAVS. Didn't UAVS have some bad news? Yeah. They had some news last night, didn't they? They responded to false claims from a short seller. Bonitas Research. Who's Bonita? That's a new one by me. Bonitas Research. I knew there was a hit piece, but I didn't know. It's a hit piece. Afternoon VWAP holds. Probably spikes in the afternoon. So, UAVS. Hit piece. Avoid early. But it's Friday. Actually, I should do this. Actually, I kind of like that. It's Friday. If this is above VWAP, probably fries shorts into the close. So I would probably avoid UAVS. Whoops! I think I kicked my tripod. I would probably avoid UAVS early, but if it's above VWAP into the afternoon, love it. So, already talked about Watt. Asking about G-Tech. I think G-Tech's dead, right? I think I gotta be, at some point, I'm not gonna fall for. I mean, this is like when I achieve enlightenment, I'm not gonna fall for the people that are trolling me on a day 2 dip and rip, failed dip and rip, mind you, a failed dip and rip. This never broke the high of the day into the 940 window, closes at the low of the day, and gaps down. When I will join the Dalai Lama, I'll be like Carl on Caddyshack, caddying for the old Dalai Lama. When the Dalai Lama shanks one down in the ravine, Gunga, Gunga Galunga, as the Dalai Lama said. So, as Carl, I will ask, well, what does that mean, Dalai Lama? And the Dalai Lama will respond, on your deathbed, you will not fall for trolls asking about a day 2 dip and rip, failed dip and rip, mind you, and you will achieve total consciousness. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Dalai Lama. ONTX. Dead. MDGS. Possible dip and rip, but I doubt it gets back there. I still lean towards JMP and Watt. Just looking. Are EVs taking a break? Yeah, I just don't think it's the time for EVs right now. Are we having signs of a slowdown? I joked about this on Twitter yesterday. And this is the funny thing. As the gray-haired old man, okay, 15-year beat down, in the trenches, guys and gals, okay, yes, yesterday was slow for momentum trades. Yes, the SPY bled all day. It's one day, my friends. It's one day, my friends. And I'll tell you this. And listen, I'm in a great mood today. Glad to be here. But, if you're asking if it's like the end of day trading after one slow day, you guys are so spoiled. One slow day. Oh, man. Is JFU a dip and rip? JFU. Well, it's 200 million float and a lot of overhead resistance. So no. JFU is not a dip and rip. You should have bought the ebook and you'd know. Airbnb. What's Airbnb doing? Earnings? Please tell me Airbnb had earnings. I don't see it. Set an alert for breakouts. Actually, I love Airbnb. Hey, guys, we're going back to traveling. It's coming. So, so I'm very bullish Airbnb, and I love this over 220. So, Airbnb breaking out. So, I hate to, I'll channel my inner roaring kitty. I like the stock. If it can break out. So, I just really think, travel's coming back. We're going back. So, let me I think I got everything over there. Let me grab one more. Oh, SNDL. Yeah, SNDL. So, I just saw that hit the high day. Stupid weed stocks. I saw SNDL hit. Yeah, Aaron B's a long-term hold. Yes, I am not a cat. Of course, I often have the cat on the webinars, but Kappa. Kappa was a big mover yesterday. Kappa's a red to green, especially in the afternoon. This was yesterday. Thank you, Cadel Dorispo. This was yesterday's midday squeezer, and it's hanging around. So I'm going to end on Kappa. Nice holding here. This is a top Friday squeeze candidate for sure. So it's Friday, standard recipe, low float stock that squeezed yesterday. Look for red to greens into the afternoon, and then ideally kind of that big spiking into the 2 p.m. window, which is in the ebook. That break of previous day's highs. Anyway, so my friends, it is Friday. I'm going to miss you for a couple days. I always say this. Yeah, I tell you, you got it. You're on the path. If you're like me and your least favorite time of the week, the least favorite time of the week for me is Friday at 5. Listen, I'm a country music fan. 80% of country music fan songs are about, a horse, a dog, your wife leaving you, or Friday at 5. How many country songs are Friday at 5, man, Friday at 5? My least favorite time of the week? Friday at 5. So, I would call your congressman and tell him to open the stock market on Saturdays. So, anyway, have a great week, everyone. Weekly watch list. Definitely go to stocksandtrade.com/watch list. A lot of you guys ask about swing trades. That's the swing trade newsletter. It goes out every Sunday. It's free. Again, stockstotradecom/watch list. 100% free. Hit your inbox on Sunday. Have a great weekend, my friends. And Friday afternoons suck. We'll see you back for Money Monday. Money Monday, baby.